The wheels of your wagon find themselves once more on the cobbles of the sprawl. The swirling ash and dust welcomes you back. You're fortunate you don't have any lung conditions, and that none of your companions struggle with their lungs, because this place would be unbearable. But as it stands, it's but one more node on your journey. The mountain awaits in the distance. Best to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and we are back at it with our formation here, Death's Waltz, as requested by Johan Lund 5887, and we're stuck into the sprawl here. All right, let's see where we're going.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Oh my,
Ruined.
that is a lot of field hospitals. I like that. Avoid the hoarder for a tea service. Where is the hoarder? He's here. Okay. He's here too. I don't even want to go to him. Okay, how much loathing is that? Holy shit. Alright, we go down to 0. Up to 1. Up to 2. Down to 1. Up to 2. Up to 3. Is that right? Hang on, let's run this again. Down to 0. Tap, tap, up to 1. Tap, tap, up to 2, down to 1. Tap, up to 2, up to 3. Down to 1, down to 0. Okay, so we can take that route. Okay. Well, I see little reason not to do that. And we will head in there. All right. Hope everyone's doing well as we continue our run here. We're definitely going to go after the librarian. We did chicken out of the Harvest Child, but ultimately the not running. Ultimately the we got basically the main trinket we wanted to get. We really wanted to see Corrupting Cleaver. It'd have been nice to see some of the others, but as it stands, this works. Oh, come on, Alhazred. Beautiful. Nice sacrificial stab and a strength token for our troubles. That worked out. That worked out really well. Okay, we're just getting all the bleed tokens, or not bleed, blind tokens we could ever ask for. I'll go ahead and fix that. Firefly is very rude. We did Jinx back though. Alright, so I mean, Finale hits for a bunch. Hits for a bunch here, too. This guy's probably just dead to random bullshit, though. We'll just get the Immolatist out of the way. Okay, that is a bit worrying. That guy is moving faster than I would like. Alright, let's get him ticking. At 8. Yeah, we'll just kill him. It sucks because this guy's getting another turn, but at least this way... Yeah. At least this way we avoid some real unpleasantness. Gonna go ahead and get rid of that laudanum.
From this carousel of horrors.
Easy enough.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hello, Stiff Drink. Always good to see you, and we have effectively been rewarded. Stiff Drink is exactly the sort of trinket we want to see showing up on our boys and girls here. Extra crit chance synchronizes with the Shrieker chick, too. That's really good. What combat items do we have? Sourmeister, why don't you get that in? We'll look to spend the rest of these somewhere.
Take up these goods.
Whiskey barrel's not bad. Loot, loot, loot. Touching dirges. Karajan's mixing kit's not super excited, but the rest of this is of some value. Could go to the academic study, but that's another... Yeah, that's another armor. We can't take that. Even if we wanted to. And also, it's unsettling portrait. It's not exactly the most exciting. For unique vintage, we would have gone there. But, nothing else. Alrighty. So we can just... So if we get rid of the runs, it turns off Sickening Silence. But instead, what are we grabbing? Grab those healing salves. Melophobic is annoying. Hydrophobic is annoying. Austere and Zoophobic. Alright, none of these are super bad. Yeah. I think I'd rather pop that out. Still have 28. We can still get rid of something. Get rid of Melophobic, maybe? Or lock in the Jinx. We can't lock in the Jinx. We'll get rid of Melophobic. Kind of annoys me.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
We could buy the 4 milk-soaked linen. I think we're okay.
The loathing whispers.
Alrighty. Oh, nice, even better. So this makes it cleaner, the second resistance encounter. So now we still finish at 0, but now we don't go into the lair fight with extra loathing, or we go in with 2 loathing instead of 3. That's appealing. Okay. Yep, and we'll keep grinding. I'm still getting a feel for this formation, but the Jester is feeling decent to me. Like, the new finale system definitely feels like there's a little bit more choice, and the fact that Harvest is usable from up front is pretty appealing. Very rude. Not really demure. Not really appropriate. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, please move him. Ah, you jerk. That's kind of the worst case scenario. Well, now it's just a free kill.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
There we go. Formation reset. Igniting is very rude. You shouldn't do that. But Whip Crack on the Leper is perfectly fine. He doesn't care.
Elementary.
Nice. Nice respectful. That daze is unfortunately kind of annoying. We'll take the 50-50. So he moves up. And this is where it gets scary, because I keep waiting for the day where they do what they probably should, which is that he gets a special action if he's already in the first rank. And he just blows up immediately. Instead, we get to do that. And it's basically like he never did anything. Ow. That was rude.
What lurks in the beyond.
We'll take our free stress heal.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Heartseeker's not going to get used. It's a really subtle amount of extra crit. Granted, this is also providing a really subtle amount of extra crit. What is it providing? Plus 4% crit. But that's at least free, and we're getting some. It's basically just use items. Taking up a whole trinket slot and getting the reduced healing just doesn't do it for me.
Centuries of human learning and achievement ruined by riotous contempt.
By riotous contempt. I mean, mood. What do we got? Wow. Shout out Johan Lund with Sauermeister here. He is a scrappy fellow. He is all about the fight right now. We'll just reflection here. Pummel. Ow. Oof. Our poor Jester's getting chewed up right now. So it's a 50-50, not the kill. Actually, we'll just do that.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
All right, igniting is very rude, particularly when you just keep targeting the Jester. Like, come on. There we go. Let's target somebody who can take some punishment here.
Early results are encouraging.
I was hoping to save those burn salves for longer, but I think we do just need to have them do their job. Got to keep the Jester out of immediate harm's way. Ow. Don't really like this, but we're gonna give it a try. Nice. Oh, that's even better. Get the combo point up. And the weird reconstruction lands. He is taking 12 damage and bleeds. Holy crap. But I can work with that. Ah. We tried. So he's just dead outright to that. I'm scared there. Again, I'm not really excited about using that adrenaline tonic, but I kind of need to be sure, and the Jester can end up being really fragile. out of nowhere, so we're not going to tempt fate here. Here we go. So that was a little dubious, but we are getting lots of baubles.
The loathing abates.
Good. Healing salve in on you. Smoke bombs in on you. Put the mineral-rich spring water in as well. Yeah, so we go up to, down to, finish out. Okay.
Of an invading
Oh.
army,
Okay.
scattered and lost in this dying land.
We'd really like to see some of the speed trinkets come out, because it kind of feels like we need Sarameni to be going earlier in the process here. Let's go ahead and get people into the positions they're supposed to be in. Also, just anything that would give Saramenti some, like, leading, back one, that's not going to be good enough. I think we just need to... Ooh, nice. Just need to finale and get him back far enough that he's less likely to be taking hits. Alright, one barrier down. Yeah, we really need some of this, either the speed trinkets or like some of the like guaranteed dodge trinkets to show up. Both of those would be quite effective.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. The slow suffering begins.
Ten bleed. Holy shnikes. Gonna go for the guaranteed crit here. Ooh. We have to put yeah, it was they even were gonna target him. We have to put our occultist into stealth. Get him out of danger here, because he's gonna hit death's door. Then he's gonna crit heal himself for 25.
Now climb.
Still need to stress heal. And in fact,
A little help impeccably timed.
yeah, let's just make sure that guy's gone. Ooh, there we go. And there we go. Some nice big heals here. The Jester is still real chewed up, but we're kind of, yeah, we were taking the risk on the 50-50. All right, we're going to get greedy here. We're going to get really greedy.
A small foundation of trust.
Nice, we got paid for it. That dodge means we effectively got paid to do that. Had a shot at... Yeah, sure, whatever. We had a shot at healing for more than 3 there. We unfortunately didn't, but, you know, we at least got something out of it. And Saurmeister can take the other one of those. And we pretty much have to fight this, I believe. 6 candles for a crit token. Done and done. I would love to have free crit tokens. There is no world where that is not something I'm interested in. Sucks to waste a crit token doing that, but... It only hits for 11, it's not enough.
On to the next.
Yeah, sending one of them to death's door right off the cuff is probably good enough. The altar getting its turn off is not going to super matter here. Whatever, we'll just...
A master stroke.
Bit of a waste of a crit token, but guaranteeing that one of these evangelists goes down is still probably worthwhile for my trouble. Flesh weaving is extraordinarily rude. Alright, fine. We'll just do it ourselves.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
And now we get the altar ticking. Yeah, we need to upgrade solo. That's really going to be an important upgrade. Which, I mean, we sort of already knew that, but, you know. The principle's there now. There we go. That 31-point heal will help the business here. Okay, that crit token is not something I'm particularly interested in experiencing. But that's okay. Altar's gone. Down to 11. Oh, Finale just does it. There we go. We also kind of managed to get all of our HP back up, which is good. It's really the... If stained item is equipped... So it's basically take 2 whenever you resist something. Well... For Saramenti, that's actually probably worthwhile, truth be told. At least right now, because he... You know, taking 2 is better than almost every dot imaginable. It is risky, because it could kill him, but I don't think it will. It's at least more useful than our other options right now. Alright, what do we got for us? Food. So it's rob them or, well, I'd rather have highlight. Thank you very much. Bread's pretty good pickup.
The loathing festers.
Yeah. There's no world where we don't go after the lair here. I do want to swap out Purge for Intimidate. Oh, please don't stun. Damn. Nice, we did get the exact seize on the urchin, which is, oof, what we were looking for.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We'll actually hold off the pirouette for the moment.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That's fine. Basically free. And unfortunately, Alhazred can't do much right now. But we can fix that with this. Now our formation is kind of fully reset. Man, we are getting those respect procs all the time. There we go.
Problems have their solutions. Even the
Mastery points, nice pickup. And we are almost through. Alright. So we've not used Amnesis once. I don't think we're ever going to use it to the level I need to. I'm going to bring back in Abyssal Artillery, I think. Because we have not gotten any margin out of Amnesis. I don't think that's doing what I need it to do. There's a world where it's useful, but like kind of thinking with the end in mind here, the final boss, Amnesis doesn't really super matter. It's not the thing that's going to decide that fight, I don't think. So,
The library burns,
all right.
and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
So we could just immediately drop this. It's not going to kill anything. Well, we'll just harvest first. We do want to get our leper into position. And we do set up a Burning Stars immediately, which is good. Oh no, don't move my leper forward. That would be awful. I'd be so mad if you did that. Yeah, the flame spreads, whatever, buddy. That's just rude. And just get rid of that guy so I don't have to think about him anymore.
Do not relent.
Okay, that was actually way more convenient than it needed to be. Just getting rid of the blind for free. Can't complain about that. And nice. We love a clean victory. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so that's how the Shrieker trick works. We just get an extra 2 baubles. Because normally it's 8 and 8. That's kind of nifty. I think we're gonna have the Jester finale immediately. I think.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, just get rid of the Immolatist. Yeah, having Abyssal Artillery is the right call. That was definitely the piece we were missing, it feels like.
This is no time to falter.
And there we go. Our formation is more or less where it needs to be. Got a bit greedy there. Oh, and he ignites. That's rude. Yeah, that was probably wrong. I probably should have just downed the Whipper, because he's not dead to that. So we're going to withstand here. Because now we definitely need to harvest to get a 20% heal off on this next turn. Fine by us.
Straightforward and effective.
And finish healing him up. Solemnity is not healing yet. So it will heal next turn. So we will get greedy and skip a turn basically to let our leper heal for 1 trillion. There we go. Back to full. Does cost us a fair amount of HP there that I don't like. But I think I have to be okay with that. Where'd that come from? Just nervous? Or book burner, maybe? Whatever. Either way. Alright, we're definitely not running from the librarian. We can do this. Oh, Snappy Swig, my beloved. Turn start. If first in the turn order, 5% damage for 1 battle. That's really good. Last in turn order gets a stress. We can live with that. Charred Litany doesn't really do a lot for us, but Snappy Swig... 10 plus speed we can do, and Shambler's Eye doesn't do nothing. This is good enough. We have to face down a lair at some point, so we may as well make it this one.
Madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Alright, straight into the first book burner. Yeah, we'll just finale. Ooh, nice 20-point hit. That's pretty good. Nice.
Agony by accumulation.
Smokestack's fine. Smokestack doesn't actually do a lot now that the Jester's done his main thing for the turn. That dodge token is obnoxious, though. There's some blinds. There's a nice 16 pull. We like that. Intimidate him. Now we do take a Burning Bright here, but there wasn't any real good way to prevent that. I don't know if this is 100% true, but it kind of feels like it's pretty hard to avoid 1 Burning Bright. You're always going to get 1, so you just got to be okay with that, I think. Then, conveniently, just get to swing with Harvest here for getting rid of that dodge token. We are going to need to heal the Grave Robber at this rate. Think she can wait 1 more turn, though. Well, actually, we'll do that. That'll definitely buy us the time we need.
Savor it.
God, that blind token's messing us up here. That blind token's messing us up because I'd have loved to solo into finale here, but instead I'm going to have to do that this turn. I think we can continue to be a little greedy here. Because we can withstand again and keep our grave robbers safe just a little bit longer. Categorize, you say? Okay, that didn't... Wait, hang on. That's our baseline formation. That's funny. We're in alphabetical order. Isn't that cute? Oh, that dodge token is unfortunately there. Nothing for it. We have to try. Damn. Oh, just the wrong order there. That's okay though. We can still work with this. Assuming he doesn't get to dodge everything we do. Like a jerk. Alright. And in other news, he is in range of chop now, so... We'll finish the job here. I think we're okay. He's just been getting these dodge... He's been landing the dodge and blind tokens when he needs to. But now, yeah, we got him now. Okay, cool. So he gets one more page burner, which thankfully does nothing. And we got 2 rounds of dazes. Man, this party would benefit from anything that would make us immune to daze. Which sadly I don't think exists. And more blinds, God. Thank you. Screw you.
A simple kindness.
Alright, now we get to just like do free stuff. Yeah, we'll take 2 stress to heal for 6. That seems reasonable. Sure, we'll solo. Pick ourselves up for 23. Solemnity for -2 stress, and he's dead.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
That was what we were looking for.
Noble
Get the win.
and necessary.
Alright. Shambler's Eye is not my favorite, but it'll do. Currently, we don't have anybody that can make use of Snappy Swig. Excuse me. Sure, we'll just throw linseed oil at people. We'll throw bear traps at people. Bring in the holy water. Get rid of those. We need to boost somebody's speed. I don't think Charred Litany's getting used. But at least we have a lair kill, so we don't have to think about that anymore. And now we do the Deacon fight. I guess it's Deacon or Cardinal. It doesn't have to be Deacon. But it's usually Deacon. That's funny that the Categorize shifted us into our default formation. Oh, it is Cardinal. What do I know? Okay. Well. Try to pull you forward. Perfect. Oh, well, that sucked for me. It sucks for me especially because I believe Pirouette has a cooldown these days. Does Pirouette have a cooldown? Cooldown 1. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Alright. That's stress gain. Probably gonna see a worship here. I don't think we can avoid it. But thankfully it's just one worship. Doesn't necessarily matter. And we might be able to... No, we're not gonna be able to get there. There's no way this does enough. Okay. If we get it like that, it does. Okay.
Can make all the difference.
Respectful has been showing up for us, hasn't it?
A breakthrough.
Now we'd really like Alhazred to go ahead of Sarmenti here. If we could just get a combo point on him. Which we got. Sucks to get rid of that vulnerable, but the combo point is basically the same thing. Tick him down to basically nothing. Oh, and a meltdown. Yikes. Yeah. It's hard. It is... Ooh, fragile. Ooh. Mais pourquoi? That is brutal. Okay. We're just gonna sit here and plug away stress and healing. Yeah, there we go. 20 point on the back end. That'll do it. And we'll end the fight.
The unrelenting application of violence.
Okay, our relationships took a bit of a hit, but we did manage to locked jaw. Locked jaw isn't better than... Probably isn't better than Hardened Heart for our purposes. I don't think Sickening Silence is getting used. That doesn't feel like it's getting used either. We'll keep Locked Jaw for the moment, but I don't know that we're going to want to ever use it. And we made it to the inn. Really like it if the sluice showed up. It feels like we could use a little bit of extra, just a little bit of extra mileage.
The place is a little worse.
Kleptomaniac, Hydrophobic, Fragile. Woof. Those are some bad rolls. We did get the tea service, though. That's something. Alright, what are we facing?
Everywhere in ruin.
Tangle or Foder? Tangle or Foder?
In need.
Bunch of academics caches is kind of tempting. We're never getting that reward. Probably could get this. That's a bunch of rough patches. That's not super appealing. Alright. I'll vibe with the Foder.
Crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Don't think we're getting those. We'll keep the tea service around for the moment. Doesn't feel like that's long term for us. Oh, we definitely need that pig. That's no questions asked. We need the pig. Ooh, griddle, food barrel. Wow. Man, where's my rabbit run when we need it? Jeez. 4 food gear items. This would have been... This is incredible. But sadly, I don't think that's meant to be. Alrighty. Before I buy any of this, let's look at what we've got already. All right. So first of all, pig definitely goes across the line here. Cool. Okay. Those are some really good rolls. Touching dirges. We take some there we go. So we were saying how we wanted his speed to be higher. Is there another trinket we could use to bring in clotting poultice here? Oof, not really. Could bring in Gilded Mine. Could bring in Guarding Gauntlet. Both are potentially viable. I think Guarding Gauntlet probably comes in. Because then we go Guarding Gauntlet, Snappy Swig. Boost your speed to 9. Then we go Songbook of Rousing Tunes. Boost your speed to 11. We're now getting crit tokens at the start of every fight. Sourmeister can definitely go last. Do kind of think we want to spend some of these poultices just so we don't have them sitting around in our inventory. Man, I'm really tempted by this, but I don't think so. All right, so what are our relationships looking like now? Wow. Okay, so everything's back to normal. Everything's back to pretty much normal. Okay, so we can really kind of just, we don't actually have to spend any of this money that we don't want to. But could spend some of it. What'd you end up getting? Yeah, we're up to a 11 speed. Okay, chance of crit and chance of strength. That's perfect. That's kind of what we wanted. And that feels like that's good enough. Got food distributed. Health-wise, we are maxed out. Nice. Okay, so mastery points. Solo definitely gets its upgrade. That's definitely a given. Demon's Pull's been quite good. Burning Stars will eventually need its upgrade. Kind of like the idea of getting Withstand moving. Actually, no, we need to get the we do need to get the Grave Robber working. We'll get Reflection working as well. Alrighty. Well, I think that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You all know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you and people like you like to watch. Ooh, do we drop Storage Trunk for Griddle? Kind of think we do. Yeah, we do. Here's the play. We drop that, makes our wagon smaller, but gives us free food. All right, and that'll do it. We will see you in the next one.